What's up, world? What up, y'all? It's your boy TRAPANEESE, Trapanese, whatever you want to call me, spiritual trap, whatever you want to call me. And I'm back, and I came here to ring y'all bell with another one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to post again. Yes, sir, ski, let's get it, let's go. What's up, my chosen ones, star seeds, crown heads, everybody else just trying to be on their purpose. You know what I'm saying? If you just found out you a chosen one, or you on this journey just like me, you know what I'm saying? Trying to live out your purpose, you know, living the life of a chosen one, understanding what this life brings. Go ahead, I'm gonna be the first one to let you guys know. Okay, the topic of today I wanted to tell you guys right now. When are you guys gonna get sick and tired of yourselves? You gotta be sick and tired of yourself. You gotta be sick and tired of the old habits. You know what I'm saying? As chosen ones, you know, God puts us in messed up places. You know what I'm saying? He puts us in compromising positions, pause. But he definitely puts you in places and, you know, situations where you have to believe in him. He's not going to give you any other option. He's not going to give you no plan B. You know, I'm sitting here thinking like, man, what can I do? You know, you got to be sick and tired of yourself. You got to be sick and tired of you not losing that weight. You got to be sick and tired of you not getting that job that you really want. You got to be sick and tired of you not, you know what I'm saying, having a relationship. You got to be sick and tired of being in that toxic relationship. You got to be sick and tired of all those friends that leave you hanging. You know what I'm saying? That you trust in people. You know, you always putting in trust in the people and they not giving it back. They're not reciprocating it back. You definitely need to cut those people off, okay? It's the season. It's the season of getting sick and tired of yourself. Getting sick and tired of going, running with the crowd. Come from amongst them. You understand? They don't really like you for you. You know what I'm saying? When are you going to be sick and tired of trying to people please for everybody? You know what I'm saying? We have to stop being a people pleaser. We got to stop. You know, at the end of the day, we have such a kind heart and people use that for their advantage. You know, this thing happened to me. You know how many of my street homeboys called me and wanted to handle that? You know, I mean, family members, brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles. I got people that they just concerned about me. They want to protect it. And I got friends that's calling me, hey man, you need security. Now let me tell you something. Now there's gonna be people and as chosen ones, they're gonna see that you doing something, they're gonna want to help out. You know, at what price is that gonna at what price too as well? So you gotta be mindful as well. You know, people are gonna be cooping up all type of plans to, you know, use you so you can use them, but at what price? You know what I'm saying? The one guy wanted me to be used. You know, he said he seen this and was like, that's why I want, you know, protect you, but at what cost? You know, and at that case, I don't want to, you know, put you in harm's way. So, no. And the person I was with didn't really have my back like I'd have his, and that's another thing too. You got to be tired of putting yourself in positions that other people wouldn't put themselves in for you. You understand? Let me repeat that. To stop putting yourself in positions other people wouldn't put themselves in to help you out. You understand? Because at the end of the day, people are looking out for themselves. They're not looking out for you. They're not looking out for the chosen ones, okay? They're going to feel like the chosen one got it all together. They're going to feel in competition with the chosen ones, actually. You know, and I kid you not, I'm wondering what's going on. Why is everybody acting like this? Why do I got to cut people out? It's because I'm not tired of them yet. And when you get real sick and tired of not only them, get tired of yourself. Get tired of yourself and your decision making. You're gonna figure yourself out. You're gonna figure that the world less traveled isn't the best one, and the road comfortable isn't a good one. You always have to understand that in this. Just understand this right now. If you were chosen one right now, understand this right now. Life is not going to be easy for you. People are going to be making it extremely hard for you. You're going to wonder why God put you on this earth. You're going to question everything. You're going to question people. You're going to question, why is this person around me? This is the things you need to be questioning. These are the things and people you need to be questioning in your life. And you need to get sick and tired of yourself and making the wrong decisions, all right? We all have life choices and we all have life paths, but we all need to realize that they're leading us to where we're going and where we need to be. Okay, where we're going, where we need to be. Okay, if you need other people around you to navigate where you want or where you're going, where you need to be, then you're gonna have to deal with those consequences. And we can't really all do it by ourselves. We're not born alone. And I'm telling you to isolate, and I'm telling you, I mean, if you want to isolate, I'm isolating right now because at this point, I got a head injury. Kind of dealing with a slight concussion, so people don't understand that I'm kind of dealing with mood swings, kind of confusion, and dealing with certain things that, you know, I got to take my health first. My health is number one. You guys should be putting yourselves first. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody, you know, it's one thing to be depressed about your situation, but it's another thing to be stressed and, you know, stressed too as well. you know, stressed and depressed and way overstressed. It's too much. It's all, but you should be fine as a chosen one. You should be all right. You know what I'm saying? Just with thoughts and prayer and manifestation, you know, one foot, the right foot in front of the other, you know what I'm saying? Right foot, right foot, all that, you know? Use your head. We have a strong sense of using your intuition to get you into places and get you out of places. Make sure that you're using your intuition, because it's very critical that you're cutting people off at the right time before things really get bad for you. So like with me, I'm cutting people off in my life that just don't mean me any good. You know, there are girls that are just here for attention. I'm here to attract, not chase. It's another thing too. When you're at this point of chosen one, you're just gonna feel like, you know what, I've been chasing this dream, I've been chasing this person, I've been chasing this thing, I've been chasing this purpose, I've been chasing this mission, I've been on this God's mission, I've been wondering, God, why am I here? You know, the facing rejection, you know what I'm saying? And that facing that rejection is going to show you a lot of truths in yourself and a lot of truths in other people. So that rejection is definitely important. You're definitely going to need that. Unfortunately, you don't understand it when it happens, but then later down the line, you understand, you know, chosen ones understand, you know what I'm saying? What was meant for me is what's meant for me. That's why cutting these ties and getting sick and tired of yourself is so mandatory, because getting sick and tired of yourself is going to need, you know, catapult you to new heights, new places, new things, new experiences, you know, new people, absolutely something you never thought you would see. Now, have I experienced that? God has given me things, opened doors, and shown me as well. You know, you don't, you know, come from amongst them. You don't have to think like them. And, you know, for people like, you know, something bad to happen to them and they want to retaliate, you got to get sick and tired of going, you know, you got to get sick and tired of the revenge. I'm not like that. I'm more, you know, the chosen one. I let God, you know, we're chosen ones. We don't, you know, it's okay. I understand. I'm born. My name is Marcus. I was born after Marco Polo, the explorer, war, all that stuff. I understand what war is. I understand, you know, my name is Marcus Warlike. If you look it up, that's what, you know what I'm saying. But long story short, I'm just saying, you guys, understand that there's a time for war and there's a time for peace. There's an understanding that there's a time to let things slide and walk away. And there's a lot of times where we're living in times where people aren't letting things slide. People aren't using their fists no more. People aren't just talking it out. People are using violence. And in this point, at this day and age, at this point, you just need to just isolate. Get tired of yourself, cut people off, tired of social media. You tired of spending too much time on that social media app. You tired of hanging out with those people that really don't got your back. Like, you really gonna sit there and waste all your life? You really gonna sit there and waste your potential on people believing in, hoping that people believe in you and seeing in your dreams? When are you gonna get tired of yourself? When are you gonna get tired of these people telling you that you can't do something and then you know you can? When are you gonna get tired of not eating the right foods or working out every day, every other day, eating right, looking at the people on TV? Man, I want to be like them. When are you gonna get sick and tired of yourself not putting in that work to be great? Because everybody wants to take this road less traveled. Not everybody, but chosen ones. Let me tell you something. It's going to be a hard road. It's going to be a long road. Don't look at other people's plates while you're running it up. Don't look at other people's plates while you're running it up. That's one we don't do. We're going to let our food get cold while we're looking at other people's. That's what we don't do. See, what we're going to do is sit here and look at other people's plates, and we're going to get inspired and motivated to do great things with our lives, you know, in the time we're here. Yeah, we're going to question our existence. And that's when you need to get sick and tired of your vices. Get sick and tired of put that bottle down. Get sick and tired of putting that Zaza down. You know, getting sick and tired of not even having money to go do things you enjoy and love life. I mean, money isn't everything, but money opens doors to enjoy life. And unfortunately, we live in a time where you do need money and inflation. Try not, you know, you're going to get sick and tired of your family members using you. You're going to get sick and tired of yourself, you know, accepting false apologies, accepting, you know, breadcrumbs, mediocre. People are gonna breadcrumb you. You understand? They're gonna do all this stuff to the chosen one. They're gonna breadcrumb you. They're gonna make you feel like shit. They're gonna make you feel less than. They're gonna make you feel like your job, you know, who's they? Anybody in your life, anybody's playing a part, whether it be spiritually, mentally, or physically. People are going to always be trying to come at the chosen one. And I don't mean to be coming at the chosen one like he's always going to have an uphill battle, but let me tell you something. There's going to have your great moments, but you got to get sick and tired of yourself. You got to get sick and tired of the struggling. You got to get sick and tired of the complaining. You got to get sick and tired of the hunger. You got to get sick and tired of all that. And once you get to there, now what I need you to do, I need you to dial it back. I need you to pass the knowledge on. Hey, I'm a chosen one. I figured out, I unlocked my own password and my own passcode to my own life. You know what I'm saying? I done been through hell. I done been hit with reality. I been, you know, hit with lies, hit with the truth. It's time that I start living for me. It's time to start living my truth. It's time to start living for my destiny. And when you start putting that work in and shifting your mindset and your knowledge, then you'll be able to understand where I'm coming from. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you understand what I'm saying. On the bottom comments, say I understand, I'm gonna do better. Or you can just put, I understand, do better. Or say, and God works wonders. And if you just, all you gotta do is just believe in God. People ask me, well, how do you do it? Or they ask me, you know, I'm around all these people that are so influential and then I'm not there yet. Or, you know, people equate success with money and they ask me, you know, you're around all these people, successful people, celebrities, whatever, and you're not rich yet. I know I'm not rich, you know what I'm saying? And so how are you guys gonna measure my success? See, when are you gonna be tired of comparing yourself and measuring yourself? Because at that point, the meter moves every time. The meter moves for you every time. The meter's gonna move like, oh, that's not successful to y'all? Oh, that's not, and so you can't be living for other people. When you're gonna get sick and tired of living for other people in their validation. I feel like I'm successful in my own right. I feel like there's people that know me that need to know me. I have a network, you know, a connection, sure, whatever, but people use connections, network as success, and that's cool and all. But I you know, at the end of the day, you guys, success, when you wake up in the morning, you feel complete. Or when you go to sleep at night, you're feeling complete. And when you wake up hungry, like that's what I'm talking about. That's a real chosen one. When they know the job is never done. Somebody asked me about retirement. She said, oh, I want to work. This girl said, I want to work really hard. I just want to set some money up for, you know, 401k, retirement, or I don't even know. I can't remember. I want to set some crypto money and I just want to retire. Ain't no retiring to me. I'm always going to put in the work. I'm always going to be a servant. I'm always going to be putting in my purpose. Music, I said, I don't think I'm ever going to stop playing music. Even if I did, I don't think I'm ever going to stop pushing that envelope with my life. And as a chosen one, you should be doing the same thing. You should never think about settling. You know, when people get with you or get around you, they have this settled mindset. Well, this is better than nothing. No, you need to get tired of that mindset too. You need to get sick and tired of that mindset. You need to get sick and tired of that sore loser, sorry ass mindset. Okay, sorry. If you need to hear this, you need to hear this. Get up, look in the mirror and say, I love you. Look in the mirror and say, I love you. Look in the mirror and say, I can do great. Look in the mirror and say, I wasn't born for no reason. God loves me. Say, whoever made me, he loves me. She loves me. That's what you need to tell yourself every day. You know, while the whole world is telling you how you're not good enough, or everybody around you telling you you're not good enough, or internet is showing you you ain't got enough, you know, or internet showing you you ain't happy enough, you're living in a world where you got to be sick and tired of all that extra shit and just go in. You need to not worry about none of that. Me personally, I got friends and family that are cool, but also I keep a lot of people at distance. I had to even let my mom know today, like, Mom, I'm a grown man, and you need to understand that I raised my kids the way how I raise them. You raise yours how you raise them, because you gotta get sick and tired of being conformed in these boxes. We're not made to be cookie cutter. We're not made that way. We're made here to break generational curses. We're here to, you know, connect the dots with people, change people's lives, change people's outset. You know, if I could sit here and read your Bible, matter of fact, because I've been reading my Bible more. I've been putting in a little bit of work, a little bit of Bible study. Okay, 30 minutes to an hour here and there. You can go on YouTube. Okay, I'm giving you guys some free game. Get sick and tired of your misguidance too. Go to YouTube. If you're tired and you just want to know the word, you just searching for some answers, just crack that YouTube open and go to the Bible. Just type in Bible. And then they'll have a whole audio section of the Bible for you, step one by one. I'm on Genesis, book 1. So if y'all know what's up, y'all know that's where it starts. I have 30, 40 chapters. I don't know how many chapters in the Bible, but we're going to make sure that we get to it. And we're going to sit there and dissect it and study it and get closer to God, because that's just what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to get sick and tired of trying to search for answers in the wrong places, basically, and then not looking in the Word. Stop looking everywhere. Stop looking for women. Stop looking for weed. Stop looking for drinking. Stop looking for the internet for answers. Stop looking for Google for the answers. When it's just all you gotta do is type in that Bible sometimes and just, you know, put that audio book on or just read it and just go and lose your mind and lose your mind into the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're spiritually tied in, because these people, it's a spiritual warfare. They will be trying to influence you to think like them, to think like some humanoids. You know what humanoids are, right? Half robots, half humans. Okay, those humanoids are real. You're living in those times. And I don't really want to get off topic, but yeah, make sure you guys get sick and tired of your guys' self, and press that button. You know, get rid of those people, get rid of those habits. You're gonna have to get rid of those sex habits. You know, you be beating off and stuff like that. I haven't beat off in a year, so you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm not saying I was a beat off champion, or I used to, you know, masturbate all the time, but let's just break it down. I was just like every other man. Sometimes I get lonely, sometimes I get tired, you know, sometimes I don't want to deal with a woman, sometimes, you know, women don't want to deal with me, so I go ahead and do it. Listen, you're gonna get sick and tired of yourself. Okay, I got sick and tired of myself. I got sick and tired of just, for what? You know what I'm saying? At this point, and then I got sick and tired of having sex with women that I didn't see a future with. You know, I'd rather wait for my real one to come along. You know, I rather, you know, I've got sick and tired of just eating whatever. So I'd rather eat healthy, and I'd rather just eat healthy and only eat selectively. So yeah, I might be eating less, but I'm eating more healthy. See, I'm getting sick and tired of feeling that way, feeling nauseous or something like that. If you're going through anything, you know, you just gotta get sick and tired of yourself. You can't be sick and tired of others. You can't be sick and tired of other things. You gotta be sick and tired of yourselves. You understand? Man, put that work in. Nobody's stopping you but you. Nobody. You're perfect, because there's no such thing as perfection. Okay? So what I'm letting you guys know is put that work in, all right? There's no such thing as perfection, but you guys are perfect human beings, because in God's eyes, you guys are perfect. You guys are perfect. All right? Wait, and then the first book of Genesis, man, God made man in his image. So you can do it. And when I read stuff like that, I realized that humans have been able to water each other's mindsets spiritually, you know, mentally, physically, where shoot, we used to be able to live hundreds of years, you know. So you gotta get sick and tired of being conformed in that box. And when you're at a young age, people told you stop jumping off the couches. Well, now you can't fly. Now you believe, you know, that was you the closest thing you could do to fly. Still have that in your heart. All right, you can fly, you can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. Don't let nobody stop you. On the comments, say, don't let nobody stop you. In the comments, say, can't stop me. Just simple as that. Nobody can stop me. Or how about this? Who can stop me? Who gonna stop me? Just put that, or whatever the case you guys might put. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's been a pleasure, you guys. I've made this a little bit extended like before, but you guys, I just want to let you guys know I love you guys. Thank you guys for everybody tuning in. I appreciate everybody. You know, it's a slow growth, but slow process. And like I said, I don't care if there's just one person. I don't care if there's hundreds of views. You know, I'm as if I can reach to one person, then I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? God is good. And I just came here, you know, not just to benefit I came in this world not just for me to benefit, but for me to go ahead and give you guys my experiences, my philosophies, to hope you guys navigate through this world when we feel chosen, when we know we're chosen, when things happen to us, when we can't quite understand it, where people are giving us certain type of good and bad vibrations, where you're around high vibrations, low vibrations, you meet different people with different ill intents or good intents. You don't know. This is a thing that we have to use our discernment. We have to get sick and tired of our old ways, okay? We cannot be moving forward going with our old self. You have to preserve your greatness. Preserve your greatness. You need to isolate your greatness, all right? You need to have a plan A, do plan Z, okay? You can't have a plan with people that you're sick and tired of being around. You can't have a plan with things that you're sick and tired of. It just won't work. You know, some things are meant for people, some things aren't, you know. Some people like smoking weed, some people hate smoking weed because it makes them too paranoid. Some people, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa. And drinking, some people are really heavy drinkers, some people are light drinkers that can't drink. You got to know yourself, and you got to know what you're sick and tired of, and, you know, dig deep in your life and find out, you know, some things that you can improve your life on. And some people aren't going to like it. You're going to hate. Some people are really going to hate you. And oh my gosh, they're going to call you all type of people. But you know what? Don't let nobody make you feel less of a person because you're not going with their program, because you're a chosen one. You're supposed to always move with the wind. You're a truth seeker. You're a light seeker. You understand? You're supposed to give light to others, you know?